As I started to get drowsy, I lightly pinched my right arm, forcing myself awake to finish the last 15 pages of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The heroic aura of Harry Potter, juxtaposed with the evil deeds of Voldemort, blend into a series of mysteries that my 10-year-old self longed to discover. The novel reinforced my belief that there were heroes and there were villains in the world. Some people were leaders, while the rest were followers. For years, I continued to believe that people and actions were as definitive as the colors black and white. It was either a bright sunny afternoon or a dark midnight sky. And soon enough, dawn and dusk became lost in my world of extremes. It was during these times, dawn and dusk, when I trained for my first half marathon during the summer of 2021. At mile 1, running faster than the pace I had hoped for, I was energized with a sense of confidence, which I transformed into conviction to lead a group of runners behind me. At mile 4, I realized that the sweltering heat on the particular morning was much worse than the conditions during my training during dawn and dusk. At mile 9, where a loop enabled me to view the finish line, I started to regain a subtle sense of certainty. I was further uplifted when a group of runners cheered me on with smiles and fist bumps, motivating me to finish the last 4 miles strong. On the car ride back home, there was a nagging puzzle in my mind. Had I been successful in accomplishing my goals? My mind demanded a clear-cut answer in order for it to compartmentalize the event as either a success or a failure. But after contemplating for about an hour, I realized that this particular event did not seem to belong in either compartment, leaving a sense of dissatisfaction inside me. Each mile of the marathon presented a new challenge, evoking feelings of excitement and uncertainty at the same time. Throughout the race, I was both a leader and a follower. I was confident and doubtful. I was strong and scared. The race did not neatly fit in either compartment. It was neither a success nor a failure. It just was. And that was okay. This did not just apply to my marathon, but it was a skill I could practice every day. As tempting as it may be, there's no need to label events with such definitive terms. Every day, I don't need to decide whether my day was good or bad, and if it wasn't a good day, it doesn't mean that it's automatically bad. In fact, when I leave this room after delivering my monologue today, I challenge myself to not label my performance as good or bad, to not label my feelings about my performance as happy or sad, as satisfied or dissatisfied, to just be. And when I go home and sit on my bed to reread the Harry Potter series, I will challenge the belief of the 10-year-old me and understand that while Harry possesses many heroic qualities, he too is hesitant at times, making him lie somewhere in the middle, in between the bright sunny afternoon and the dark midnight sky.